Well, hi everybody and welcome back to Tips at 5 p.m. It's Thursday night and I have been busy planting onions. My hair's a little messy. I just came in from planting onions and I planted them at the community garden. I have them in the greenhouse. I planted them in 2x2 square boxes, raised beds, and I thought I would just share some tips with planting onions. Now there's really three ways that you can plant onions. You can start them from seed, which I do lots of times because then you can get a lot more variety that I couldn't otherwise. You can buy the sets, and a lot of the stores sell them, even the box stores, and they look just like miniature onions. I have some in the greenhouse. But most of the onions I grow, I buy as live plants, and that's what I was planting today. I just came in from the garden, like I said, and my hands are still dirty. Garden hands. You gotta love them. Under my fingernails even. But that's part of being in the garden. Let's first look at growing them from seed. And you plant them very close together in a flat. Keep them well watered, not soggy, and they grow very close together. If you plant them from set, you can plant them right into the ground. But because our weather was still so cold, I planted them in a tub, and first they were in the house and then they're in the greenhouse. Most of them have started to grow. There's a few of them that still I don't see any green, and so I will wait a week or two before I actually plant those outside. But a lot of people use these. Now this is in the front yard. I have a big raised bed that I did some videos last year, and so I planted some in part of the raised bed, and then I planted some around the 3 apple trees that are out there. I always plant garlic by my apple trees in the backyard, so I'm just doing onions this time. Now this is one of my 2x2 raised beds, and I'm actually planting 20 onions in a 2x2 space. So there's 5 rows of 4 each, and it really just works out perfect. It has a lot of wind right there, and so there's a lot of air circulation. And I did 2 of them, and then this other box that was right next to it, I'm actually going to plant beets in either tonight or tomorrow. Now we're going to go over to the community garden, and I know it is hard to see where those plants are, but I literally did 2 rows all around the perimeter of my entire community garden bed. And as they get bigger, they'll be much easier to see, but the water isn't even turned on there. As always, like, subscribe, share with the world. I hope you're going to have a fantastic weekend, and maybe you'll be planting onions. See you next time.